truck killed a bird today. I guess when this sparrow woke up this morning, it had no idea that it would end up like this. Poor thing. The two of them were flying, but for some reason at this height over I-77, I don't know. And the second one managed to change direction and go over the roof, but this one just hit it like this at a shallow, like at a, you know, small angle, and so the sound was very not loud, you know, because it doesn't weigh too much. But just feel sorry for the little bird that probably did not predict to end up like this on a beautiful March day in South Carolina. Sorry, birdie. And all I was doing was $95 an hour. So my truck can be real deadly. Okay, so the crate was delivered yesterday. Now I'm on my way to North Carolina to pick up a 250 GL, and I just stopped here. This is Rock Hill, South Carolina, just south of Charlotte. I stopped to grab some hot beverage, another protein bar, and for some reason I decided to check all my clamps on the charger cooler system on the turbo. I have those special tools. Yeah, like these ones. And three or four clamps were able to take 2 or 3 extra turns, you know. So of course that, when your charger cooler clamps are not fast, that does not help performance either.
In 300 meters, turn right onto South Carolina 901
North. And that guy, you saw the clip in the beginning of this video. It was an Ontario truck, Canadian truck, with Ontario license plate, and he had a 3-axle combo, so steel frame, aluminum floor, step deck. And I never saw an excavator this size on a step deck. I don't think that's a good idea. I looked up the weight, that was a Cat 320C or E. That's 47,000 pounds. You know? And the problem with loading these on a step deck is that they only have 2 beams in the middle, right? I have 4 beams, 1 on each edge and 2 in the middle, so that's what make these trailers, lowboy and double drop, handy for stuff like that. And his excavator, of course, is oversized, so all the weight sits on the tracks, and half of those tracks was in the air, and so all the weight was on the edge of the trailer where there's no beams. He does have that supports, you know, like those little aluminum pipes underneath that support
In 500 meters,
the deck,
I-77.
but those are useless. Those will just buckle, you know, with the weight. They're very light. Part 1 is complete. Better take this piece of paper with the serial number. See, this is very clever. I used to use another pair of bungee cords and then these flags, and then once I forgot to put the bungee cords, and to my surprise the bungee inside the flag is strong enough to hold the sign. Yeah. Well, that's all I do now. Well, they're saying that the guys are on lunch, so might as well put all my signs on. And I remembered I bought new flags, and so now I just want to see which ones are like. This one is really bad. These are good for the end of the trailer, and then I just need 4. And this one is okay, more or less. This one, I think will work too. This one will work, so we'll just use one new. Nice. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay, these go back. I have 3. Cool. Now, okay, I cannot put these on, right? But yeah, these are for the tracks on the machine. But I can put the flags on the trailer and the sign on the back of the trailer. And at first I did want to use my our trigger boards, but they were in the way anyway because they were in the back, and I'm pretty sure that's where the bucket or the knuckle will go in there. And this time I need to bring it close because it's 55,000 pounds, but with these smaller machines they often put too much weight on the truck, so I need to move them backwards, and that's why I use this. Normally I put it in here, so I'm gonna bring it close. And to give you an idea, see, they're pretty massive. Mine is gonna be one of these 250G. It's very wide, like the gauge, track gauge, center to center is 8.6. So technically, it's like a gray area. Do you need to use our trigger boards? But since I have to use them anyway. Okay, this one has, oh, cool. This one has an eye in here, and eye in here. Wow, these very big tracks. Oh, I think they even wash them, but I'll need to wash them myself again. There's a washer in here. Yeah, 250G, so see, they have a bunch of these. Oh, that's a massive one, 290G. No, that's John Deere. This is baby, 180. Right? Alright, let's go put the signs on. Get ready, so this way when they come out with the machine, all I have to do is just put the my flags on the tracks and the chains. All right, this is the tricky part. All we need is a couple of bungee cords. And the important thing to remember is that you must not block your license plate, or some arduous DOT guy will start screaming at you and can give you a ticket. Happened to me once, the screaming part, but no ticket. Okay. Put it somewhere. Or don't block the lights. That's good. Let's check my emergency flashing lights. Oh, everything works. Okay, so these are going to be for later. Put them in here. With the flags, I can connect now. I think I'm going to be about 11 feet 2 inches wide, so 55,000 plus my empty of 49. See, I took a short bungee. I need a long one. There's no attachment, right? There's no bucket, nothing?
No.
Are we signing now?
Yeah, you can. I just need to verify my serial number.
All right, I got all the paperwork. We are ready. Check. Okay. Wait. Can you move this like this? No, the other way. No, the other way. Okay. That's cool. Let me just figure out this, because it might hit the axle. Can you just go slow down? No.
Have any wood?
I mean, for the back? Oh, to put some, make it taller, right?
Yeah.
I got some blocks, like 8x8.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna ride on that. That's not good. Let me just grab some. Can you raise it up? Yeah, that's good. It shouldn't be too tall, right?
Nah, I think you'll be okay.
See, I'm gonna get rid of that flip axle. Just too much hassle.
Yeah, I understand. Hey, have a good day.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Now we're switching to the head cam. And one tip for beginners is to maybe install your chains first. Like, decide how many chains you want and where to put them, because it can be tricky, right? Depending on, like, for example, I love those. I would love to have them closer. You know, I would love to have the machine closer, but unfortunately, this flip axle, this is the first time actually I carry an excavator with this, and I can see how it can be a problem. You know, like with some big machines, you probably have to flip it down, because this work now, I still didn't measure yet, but I'm hoping it's less than 13.6, because it's a relatively small excavator. But this big block would not work with the big machines, you know, like 350 or 300. It would be too tall, so you have to use just that. And that was my plan, right? I didn't expect this flip axle to be so close. Gotta keep the height down, very important. Otherwise, lots of bridge supervisor will be very unhappy with your bad behavior. And sometimes I do this. So this is kind of like a conveyor. Also helps you do your job better. So basically you do your securement step by step, not like one chain, one binder, one chain, one binder. But first you do all the chains, right? First you decide where to connect them. Then you drop the chains at each spot. Then you go hook them up. So now all my chains are connected, well, except this one. And the GoPro didn't last too long, because I was already recording before this. So we're switching to my trusted LG, which has 19% of battery power right now. Alright, I just wanted to show you, boys and girls. Tighten the chains. change position. And I don't tighten them too bad, because once I hook up the truck and lift the trailer, they're gonna become loose. So I have to, right now I'm just basically putting them on. So 4 chains in the front, and I'll do the same in the back with a minor variation. Well, this was fun. It was a bad idea to wear my sneakers, but now it looks, you know, presentable. There was lots of dirt on this side, and one polite thing to do is you cannot just leave the hose like this. You gotta wrap it up. There's like a spool in there, and they get real angry when last time they told me there was some trucker asked him for the hose to wash his truck, and he unspooled the entire hose, washed his truck, and just left it in the mud and drove away. So now I know you have to go in there and switch off the engine. There's like a little nuclear power plant in there providing 5,000 psi of pressure.